Cal, a crazy race here in Argentina. Delayed start, problems throughout for the big pre-race favourite Marc Marquez. And at the end of it all, you're standing on the top step of the podium. Honda's 750th win in history. And believe it or not, you are now the first British rider to lead the Premier Class World Championship since Barry Sheene way back in 1979. It's been a good day.
When you put it into perspective like that, yeah, of course. I had no idea about most of them things. I knew that there was 750 victories worldwide for Honda, and it's a privilege to be able to do that and be contributing to that. They've given me very, very good support, as have the team this year, and we have to continue in the way that we have been. I knew it was going to be a good race today, no matter what. I felt I played my cards very well because I didn't need to take any risk. You know, I didn't need to take any risk on the wet patch, and I saw a lot of riders take some risk on the wet patch, and I felt very good in the momentum I had. So I was coming out of the slipstream a lot, and I was also coming out from them on the wet patches in case they crashed, and I didn't want to be taken down. And I pounced when I needed to pounce. It was as simple as that, because the front tyre was way too soft for me, and I just had to manage that again. I had to manage like in Qatar, but it was 2 steps softer than what I used here last year. And still, with the lap time in the end was not too bad. Also, the last laps of the race were getting faster and faster. But I was happy and comfortable when I went to the lead. The first time I went, I hit the water. The first time I'd hit it all race, and I thought I have to go again. But yeah, we were really, really pleased with the way it went, and now we go to Texas happy.
There were so many talking points in that race, Cal. I mean, Joanne and Alex on the podium, and Jack Miller really put the pressure on you throughout. What do you think was the key that you had today to help you take that victory?
To be patient, because I thought the pace that I had over the riders around me on a normal weekend, I would have rode away from them. But I was just patient. I thought, you know, to win the race, but try and win it at the slowest possible speed and take no risks, because it's a long championship. I didn't need to break lap records to win the race. I needed to manage the situation and not be on my head. And I think we did that very well, and we still took 25 points. So, yeah, Jack led at the start. And I was struggling a little bit at the start just because of the full tank with that soft tyre in the front. I was not losing any time. I was just doing it on purpose to make sure that I was not overheating it. Yeah, we played with the situation a little bit, and I think my experience today paid off.
You knew Honda had given you a good package at the start of 2018, Cal, so now you're leading the World Championship after 2 races, and you've already won a Grand Prix this year. How pleased are you that you've been able to capitalise and take advantage of the improvements that Honda made in the winter, because yourself and the Honda look like a really formidable package right now?
Yeah, you saw she's a rocket when she needs to get going. But we also contributed to the development of that, and we told them what it needed to be done. Me, Mark and Danny all asked for one thing this year, and it seems that it's worked. But we still have the same problems. The bike is very, very physical to ride, very hard to change direction, shaking, wheeling. But we have to manage that, and with a faster engine, it's made it a little bit easier to deal with that situation. Now I think we come away from here leading the championship, and we have to be positive going on to Austin.
Yeah, and your thoughts quickly, Cal, on Austin. Traditionally, it's been a very good circuit for Honda, and certainly for Mark, who's going to be looking to get a bit of revenge in 2 weeks' time after an eventful day for him. 3 different penalties in one Grand Prix, believe it or not, for Mark. He's going to be strong there, but how do you think your own prospects will be?
Honestly speaking, we have to continue to think about ourselves. I don't care what went on track or at the start or whatever. At one point I was a bit frustrated with what was going on, because I felt that we made the right choice early on anyway. And then once I got to the grid, I thought I knew I could win the race, and it was going to be between me and Mark no matter what. But once he was out of the race, I needed to take no risks. I didn't need to go to the front and be the leader. But yeah, an incredible job by Johan and Alex as well to be on the podium. But I felt we had some upper hand all weekend this weekend.
Congratulations, Cal. A great day for you, a great day for the team, and a great day for Honda as well.
Thanks.